Hello everyone, my name is Mayur and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we will see how to write query and apply a primary key constraint on a table. So this constraint is used to identify each records in a table uniquely. If the column contains primary key constraint, then it cannot be null or empty. A table may have a duplicate columns, but it can contain only one primary key. It always contain unique value into a column. So how to create a table that we have seen. So to apply a primary key for a column, I will create a table. Create table people and id int not null, name varchar 30 and email varchar 40 and age int. So you can see create table employee id int varchar is the data type, not null is a constraint. So I will write not null primary key. If you are applying not null and primary both, it is fine. If you want to apply a primary key and for one table one primary key is allowed, so you can see the table is created successfully, and then you want to see the constraints name that is applied on a table, then you have to write select column name constraint name from information schema dot key column uses where table name equals to people. So it is giving us error, so underscore, and then we will run it. So after executing this query, you can see here id column name and constraint name. So whatever the constraint you applied in a column, so it will show by writing this query. On id, the constraint is applied is primary, and you can see by other method also show full columns from people. Here you can see the field type collation null key. So primary key, it is applied on a column id, and you can see here when creating a table that we have mentioned not null. So not null, you can see null value, it can't be allowed on column name, as well as you can see no here as well on id column. So whenever you want to drop the constraint and you want to drop constraint from the id primary key, then alter table drop primary key. So once you drop the primary key, and if you want to see show full columns from people, then your key is not showing anything. So we have dropped primary key. So whenever you want to add the constraint and you want to modify the column, then alter table, table name is people, add primary key, ID. So once you execute the query and you want to see the structure of a table, then you can see the ID, the primary key, we have added constraint. So you want to change the not null constraint to unique. Instead of not null, I want to change the constraint and I want to add unique as a constraint for the column name. Then alter table, people, modify column name varchar 30 and unique. So once you execute the query and you want to see the constraint, then you can see here. So null, it is showing S. So unique constraint not allows the duplicate values, but it can contain the null values. So we have modified, whenever you want to modify the constraint for column, you want to add the constraint, you want to drop the constraint, then you want to change the data type, you can write these queries. And you want to show all the structure of a table, then you can write this query. And you want to see the constraint, then you can write the select column name, constraint name. So it will show you the column and constraint for which the column it is applied. So if you feel it is informative, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in comment section. Thank you so much.